In this video, I'll be showing you how to make a yarn wreath. You can use any shape of wreath form that you'd like. Today I'm going to go with a heart. You can also use any kind of yarn you'd like on this. I'm going to be using a bulky weight, and I'm using a variegated skein. And I'm going to cut the colors out so that each strand is one color. You can choose to do this, or you could just choose to use multiple skeins, different colors, however you'd like. And how much yarn you need is going to depend on which wreath form you choose. So here I have pre-cut my strands of yarn from my skein, and let me give you a little tip here. Look and make sure that you measured at the thickest point. Sometimes when you're using a specialty wreath form like this, one section of it is wider. Let me show you. So I actually had measured here, and up here was a lot thicker. So my length on a lot of my strands wasn't long enough, and I was like barely able to tie these off. Okay, so now we'll begin attaching our yarn strands onto our wreath form. First, I will double it over like this. And it doesn't have to be exactly even because you're going to end up cutting later, but you want it fairly even so you have enough to get around. Then I stick my yarn under and then just open up my loop and pull the ends through. And then I'm going to tie this off right here and give it another tie just for good measure. The key here is to make sure that you're always going the same direction. Make sure, like here, I'm going under, and another way to do it is to just set this down first and put that on top. If you want to move it back around, if you want to keep moving it around like that. So once again, I'm going to grab the loop, open it up, grab the tails through, and tie them off twice. Just keep repeating this process all the way around. It's a fun, nice project. Something you can do while you're watching a movie, just relaxing. So now I've come back around, I've trimmed off all the excess edges. I chose for my pattern to do 2 strands of each color and rotating through those colors. Some people might choose to use this as their wreath. There are a few other options you can do. I noticed with my wreath that if you look right here, there is some extra yarn where I had to cover up the wreath form, but couldn't exactly get it to lay in there and be completely even. So I want to cover that up. I am going to cover this with just a burlap bow that I had, and then I'm going to use a heart I got from the Dollar Tree and put that behind and hot glue it. And I think that's going to be my heart and my project, how it ends. You could also, put little accent hearts here and there. You could do lovebirds, you could do bells. There's many different options. Thanks for watching and enjoy your crafting.